Hey guys, SaikoGekido here, and we're going to be demoing Hack Slash Loot, a game by David Williamson. Now, obviously this is an independent developed game. I will show you a little bit more information from their website afterwards, and I just saw this morning, and I figured, give it a shot. So we're going to dive right on in this, and I might reduce this volume just slightly. Okay. Now, of this game, it is, as you can see from the title, Hack Slash Loot, one of those roguelike kind of games. There's been a lot more of them recently, since several of them gained fame and notoriety, especially over Steam. This one's available on Steam right now, 40% off. I believe that brings the actual price down to about $6. Let me see. No, $4.19. Their website, you can get you can buy the full package on the website for $10. It's going to give you a little bit more stuff. It's going to give you compatible versions for Linux and some other things. But anyway, we'll go over a little bit more about that at the end of this. Let's look at the characters and stuff. See, as you know from roguelikes, you have different classes. So you have human and Saracen. Can't get any more information on this right now. Move previous and next character using these sliders. Then you have quest select. That's interesting. We'll get to that in a minute. Woodland elf archer. Not really my style. Human wizard. I don't know how casting works in this game. So I think we're gonna go with random. Yeah. Now random quest. Let's see. What is this? Journey to the Kimen. Maybe this is like selecting your dungeon, basically, or maybe selecting the tasks that you must complete within your randomly created dungeon. Not sure if dungeons are randomly created. Let's find out. So, he's gone. All these other are just options. This is running in a window, by the way. I don't know if you can tell in perhaps. I don't think you can. And these are all of the options there appear to be. I don't think I can full screen this at the moment, but I might be able to use shift window or something like that to get it where I need it. Anyway, this is fine in a window, so let's just get going. Mask of the Boy King. Boy King Nebkeper died a wealthy ruler. His followers buried him with his treasures in a well-guarded tomb. Now, many centuries later, his tomb has been uncovered, and the riches within lie waiting for anyone brave enough to enter. The greatest of these treasures is the Pharaoh's mask, a burial mask fashioned from pure gold and worn posthumously by the Boy King himself. Rich will be the adventurer brave enough to venture into the tomb and recover the mask. Continue. So there we go. We got a little guy right there, and we got stuck with the freaking archer. Okay. So there's a rope here, a hemp. At the bottom right hand corner you can see the display of the items that you move over. Now I can move, I guess I'll pick up that. Now did it pick it up? Or skip go. Skip go, this is also turn-based, as you know, just like other roguelikes. Some other options opened up. We've got online help, which will bring you to the website. Toggle turn log. Toggle grid. And the magnifier. This is the most magnified. And that's as far out as you can go. I like it right here because we don't know much of the dungeon at the moment. Now this is your item slots with all of your equipment. Got a quiver, boots, just a bow, vest, hood. It's displaying a preview of the stats, I think, right there if you take them off. Now, let's move here. How do I... into the entrance shaft. Back again. Okay, so I have the move list right in front of me now. So we won't just be wandering around in the dark. We have all of the move keys you can use are... Ooh, those are weird. I'm just going to use the mouse because they're like HJKLYUBN. HJKLYUBN. Look at that on your keyboard. That's... I don't even know. So, well, I have one of those Microsoft ergonomic ones, so it's kind of an issue. But anyway, wait is period. Picking up an item is the comma. So, did that work? Where's it end? Let's see. Can't pick these up, I guess. But there's that. Let's see. Dropping items D, swap weapons. X, yep, you can swap weapons from a bow to a sword if I ever get one. Fire, it's F. Let's see. No, that just moved. F, enter. Enters spacebar. I guess I need to be targeting something. Confirm is enter, cancels backspace, menu option checked. So let's move out here. This door. Oh! Yes! Okay. So we got that. Oh, that's a horrible idea. It's a combat choice. Wow! Yeah, this is like definition of roguelike right here. I like that. So don't desecrate tombs, it's bad. Archer died. Okay, look here at the combat log. Let's see, skeleton attacks. Archer takes 12 damage, skeleton kills Archer. So it goes down. Rat takes 8 damage, Archer kills Rat. It's very clear. And I like it kind of loses opacity as it goes down. So this is a very well polished game. Now, it restarted me, level 1, as a human wizard. Got robes, staff, boots. Let's get going. So, how do I use magic is the question. That's not in there. Oh, so that's it. We're not desecrating tomb this time. Right there. Room's clear. Oh. That's neat. So right here, he's kind of in my peripheral, so I know he's there, but I can't select him because I don't have direct line of sight. So my health is down here. 15. I'm not taking that much damage right now. So we just got... We're not sure what we got. 1 use plus... question mark, minus question mark, question mark. So let's pick that up. N. Or you can use it immediately. Use it. What did it do? It gave me 6 health. That tells you plainly right there. So I'm liking this so far. Open this door. Just. It's another scroll. What's that? Gives it 2 health. Cool. So most of these scrolls are just giving me health right now. That's really useful. Open that door. I'm not desecrating any. They're all over the place now. Because it wants me to. What's this? What's that? That's a grate. They need a plunder. Interesting. It's just got a sense of humor. It doesn't seem to show that much. Miss. Hit. Okay. I'm gonna go till my next death. Have I leveled up yet? I don't think so. And you can see some information right there in the bottom right hand corner too for when you mouse over yourself. Attack 60, ring attack, magic attack. To hit percent equals attack minus range. So the closer you are, the easier it is to hit. Oh, another scroll. We don't know what this one does either. Exalted Deeds. Scroll gives wizard 2 health. Okay. Let's go 2. Let's open this one up. And just a little bit. There's a skull there. From a previous looter, perhaps. Huh. I wonder if there's any persistence. There's a corpse there that I can see. There we go. And the chest. That. It's a scroll. Gives wizard 2 health. Scroll gives wizard resistance to necrotic damage. There doesn't seem to be a bad side to the scrolls yet. But I'm betting as the levels get higher, there may be. So, sweet robe. Let's get that. Robe. So you don't even need to use the pickup weapons. So Yep, and it tells you right there. It says mouse over it. It'll actually show you which one's better. So I have 1 defense now. This is only in range damage. That's good. Oop. So be careful about clicking. Click too much, you might just lose a bunch of turns and get hit. So that gave me 2 health there. Each one of these scrolls has had a name, so if you pay attention you can memorize them and figure out what they do, but so far they've been beneficial, so they're having to do it. Oh, is that a bow? That's a long bow. We don't really need that. It's for a wizard. Okay. Almost done with this level. Another thing about roguelikes is figuring out where to go. Open all the doors. We also can zoom out to see where the entire map, it seems. So there's a door up top too that we haven't seen. Let's zoom in a little bit more. That fungus-like and damp slime to touch. Has no effect. So the wizard seems pretty easy right now. Maybe his low HP will become a problem later. Let's see, another chest. So overall, this is exactly what I was expecting. That's 5 health there. Nice. Okay, have I leveled up yet? Are there levels in this game? I think the dungeon levels up. Just level 1 there. But maybe your character doesn't. You just get gear. Makes sense. You don't need to have leveling when you have gear. It's kind of redundant. Okay. Let's backtrack a little bit, because I think we can... Nope. Just a mouse. Let's get over there. Open this up. I kind of like this thing, to be honest. This is really good for when you're like have nothing else to do and you just want a quick game. Maybe you're like waiting for something. So you can play this as a quick game. You can also play roguelikes as a long-term commitment too. I wonder if there's a save feature in this. If I exit to main menu, is this going to cause me to lose everything? We'll check that after this playthrough. Skull, humanoid, lichen. Ooh. Got him. Resistance to psychic damage. Oh, I love games that have psychic damage in them. It's so underrated. Someone ever played like Dungeons and Dragons and you have the psychic damage and it does damage to your stats? Yeah. I wonder if that's in 4.0. I think they converted almost everything to 4.0 by now. Alright, next one up here. Alright, I think we've almost cleared this out. As long as I don't keep miscleaning, we can get to the next dungeon. Ooh, that looks important over there. Go. What is this? You can pray at the altar. Enchants Wizard Robe gives your robe 1 defense. Oh, cool. So, that was useful. I'll keep an eye out for those. Let's zoom out here, because I think I have a way to travel. Yeah, there's only 2 doors left. Let's go open that one. There we go. Be careful. Just want to inch your way in through there and insert the corpse. Got another scroll. It takes a second for those to pop up. That's fine. Let's see. Wow, this is a rather large first dungeon. What's that? A statue. I'm searching. Okay, nothing bad happened. That's good. Now, what is that? A holy symbol. That goes into the next slot. Okay. And increases attack. We don't really use melee attack, but we don't have something in that slot, so yeah. Why not? Over here. Ooh. I've actually been hit in a while. Oh, I can't hit him there. try clearing out this dungeon of rats. Maybe somebody's basement or something. Ooh, corpse. It's a scabbard. Ultimate. What? Where does this go? This goes here on the waste slot. Okay, we'll take it. It's going to increase physical melee damage again, but we don't use melee damage. So that happens a bit in roguelikes too. Sometimes you get items for honestly not playing. Okay. That's just how it goes. Okay, zoom out again. I like the ability to zoom out this far, so you can kind of just go and click on the door without respawning mobs. You don't have to worry about that. Some roguelikes have respawning mobs. That can be an issue when you're trying to move a long distance, because you go and you click yourself. Okay, what's this? Debris? You go and you click over in like a long passage, and then you get hit by the mob repeatedly without any way to really do anything about it. Not that big of an issue, but it's not enough damage. I like that. Yes. Actually got hit. It's been a while since I have. Let's see. What's this? Is that a statue? Yes. Gauntlets. Increases my attack. I didn't, like, remove something for that. I probably should pay attention. Okay. Let's open the statue. Holy symbol. That will increase my magic attack. Much better. Okay, open this. This game is pretty long. I wasn't expecting the first dungeon to be this big. I said that before. That's how long it is. I've already repeated myself. So, I'm going to call it in a minute. If I don't find the entrance to a bottom section of the dungeon or something. That was a beefy rat. Okay. Aha. Now, Alter gives Holy Symbol vulnerability to psychic damage, and gives Holy Symbol resistance to divine damage. Okay, so there can be downsides to those altars. Let's see. What's this do? Plus defense, minus melee attack. Yeah, taking that, because we don't have melee attack. Get in here. There's Raric. Okay, another statue. What's this give me? Plus defense, minus melee attack, of course. Now, it doesn't update your avatar or anything like that, but, you know, who cares? The avatars look pretty good by themselves. They get the point across. Like, this guy looks like an old wizard, you know? And the 8-bit quality is really things about our style. Okay. Whoops. This could be bad. Can he defeat a skeleton? Whoa. Wow, okay. So, what's this going to do? It's going to lower my magic damage by 1, or is that accuracy? I think that's accuracy, but it will increase my defense by 1. Let's go with it. There's a bit of a decisions you have to make like that. Now, where have we not gone? We've gone almost everywhere. Is this a room? This is not a room. I'm kind of at a loss here. Right next to where we started. And there's one up there too, maybe? Zoom in a bit. So what's that? This increases defense minus health. Alright. Actually, I'm not really sure what those symbols meant. I don't think that was health. I think that was vulnerability, psychic damage. Okay. So let's go here. I think that's the last door. It was pretty fast. Oh, guy. Anything? Okay. There's rope. And so this is the second dungeon. Now let's see. I made it to the second dungeon, level 2. Monsters might be a little bit harder. Let's find one. Oh, that's a zombie. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have put that in. Just barely beat that guy. So let's exit the main menu, see if you can save. This is the demo, of course. So you may not be able to save. But it looks like you have the continue option there, so you can exit the main menu. I'm betting you can save your progress, so you could pick this up if you wanted to for a couple of minutes, play it, and then put it down. Looks like a great game. Now I'm going to pull up their website. Okay, so this is the website at hack/loot.com. They have info, including trailers and things that you can watch. They also have information about buying straight from the website. There are two options. You can buy straight from the website. They also have the demos available there. If you do that, then you have the full game, including 32 playable characters, 6 quests, and the ability to add more characters and quests when they release. They're saying free DLC, basically. Plus, you have you get each individual version too. There's Windows, Mac OS, and Linux versions of the game downloadable right away. This is the big difference because Steam has a discount right now. This could be $4.19 total, but it's going to give you the Steam version, which is tied into Steam with the DRM involved there. You won't have the Mac OS or Linux versions, but you will have that if you buy straight from the website for the $10 USD. Aside from that, find more information there, hack/loot.com. Thank you for watching.